Hi icon 3. Hello everyone.
Hello, everyone. How are we doing? Oh, hey, okay, I don't know if my computer's gonna be working today, guys. I don't know, but we're gonna try. So, hi, I have yet to revert my computer back to Windows 11, but or Windows 10. So we might do that, depending. Go Boots. Oh yeah, there's the Elden Ring. Well, I don't play Elden Ring, but oh, thanks, guys. So do you look tired? Yeah, I'm tired of your fucking bullshit.
Less than 3.
That hair look thanks. Curling my hair, it held really well. I did not curl my hair again today, guys.
Love the hair and nails.
I only did my bangs today, which is crazy, no? I think because
Less than 3.
What did I do? I think because the oh my god. Whoa, I just broke my computer. Pause. Hey guys, you know when the Windows thing goes too far up and then you don't see the X anymore? How do you fix that? Oh, I think my curls stuck because it's with the Dyson.
Yogi. Hope you have an amazing stream, Jade
No.
Flower.
F12? No. Alt tab. Well, you can't see. I can't move the program. Double click on the top part. Nope. If not, F11. F11 doesn't work.
Really
it doesn't. Oh fuck.
Also, thoughts on the new laws? That top-down feel sold me.
Oh. Oh no. I can't Alt F4. It's OBS. I really fuck with the new look. Also, thoughts on the new. Ah! Guys, I'm so fucking excited for the new Zelda game. Ah, I'm literally so excited. You play as Zelda, and it looks like it's almost like Minecraft meets Animal Crossing meets Zelda. I'm actually so fucking pumped. Alt tab and then drag the window. How? Where do I drag it? Where am I dragging the window? Oh no, we are fucked. How do you fix it? Dude, how is this computer Windows arrow key? Thank you. Oh, thank you. I love you. Holy fuck, thanks. Full moon tonight. Pray for my... Is today a full moon? It's a waxing gibbous. When's the full moon? I have it on my homepage.
Spreading Bezos money one sub at a time.
Just thank you. And thank you for the 4 months. Slavia, thank you for the 31. Jobo, thank you for the 4K. Annabelle, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you. Quad, thank you for the 80 months. Hey, it's Ari, thank you for the 18. Princess, thank you for the 51.
Hi.
Kay, Squirts, thank you for the 28. Annabelle, thank you for the 41. Cherry Cooks, thank you for the 1 year. Robin, thank you for the 26. Cutie, Minty, thank you for the 2. And you're the Diet Coke. That's so relatable.
3.
Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Have you ever played with long nails? If you have, how do you do it? Honestly, I don't. I would say it's really, 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 really hard. Like, Really, 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 really hard. I've actually seen clips of girls taking their keycaps off and playing that way. And then they like press the little nubbies. So maybe that could be the way. Watching your podcast, I was wondering what affirmation app do you use? I think it's called I Am. Yeah, I Am. It's pretty cool. You can like customize and whatnot and like choose how many alerts you want during the day and what kind of affirmations you want and stuff. I play with long acrylics and it's annoying, but you get used to it. I do think you do, like, you eventually get used to it, but for me, if my nails are longer, I do int a lot more. But this length is like perfect for me. I wish my nails were always this length. This is my ideal length. And then any longer than this is like, I'm struggling. But God's most think of the 2. Why think of the 63? Jada think of the 6. Thank you. Your nails are gorgeous. Thank you. I just got them done. They're just a blue cat eye. I don't know. I was just feeling blue. I never get blue. Sure. I can show you my keyboard. Okay. How do I? Maybe I can flip it this way. Guys, it's crazy. My W key actually has an indent. I don't know if you can... It actually has an indent from how many times my nail has hit it. So like right there.
Hi, Pookie.
I know you can't really see, but basically with how many times my acrylic, or not my acrylic, my nail, because yeah, I've had long nails for a long time. So
hi Jody, I hope you've been well, Jade Flower.
I know, I actually love my keyboard specifically because the lighting that it currently has is, it's like orange. It's like a pastel orange, blue, and green. But that's like one of the default settings, and it like matches my keycaps perfectly. No, I didn't cut my hair. It's just curled, so it's shorter. It's really clean. How do you keep it that way? Is it? I feel like if I was to remove one of these keycaps, it is not clean in there, guys. It is not clean.
The nails are so pretty. Also, the hair is giving
I'm looking
Midwest
in there.
princess
It is
boobies.
not. It is not clean. But whatever. You know the thing is though, when I eat on my desk, I kind of eat this way, like on my L desk. So maybe that's why. The hair is giving Midwest princess. Thanks. I'm obsessed with Chapel Roan right now. I'm literally obsessed. Same with Sabrina. Like, I would say currently, these are my thoughts. This is literally, you want to open my mind and come into my brain. I'm hungry. Chapel Roan. I need to stream today. Sabrina Carpenter. Please, please, please. Okay, I gotta get ready. H-O-T. Literally? On repeat. I was trying to take a nap today, and you know what I had in my head? On repeat? Literally was... this. I'm just... And I'm like, dude, Jody, go to bed. I'm like, go to bed. Get this out of my brain. I can't. And it's just replaying over and over and over and over again in my head. I'm like, oh, fuck. Chris, think of the 10 videos. Peek Blue, think of the 6. I think I said that, but just in case, Ray Lynn, think of the 43. Yes. Maxie with the 11. When did we go back to OG keyboard and just added colors to them? Do you mean like the 75% keyboard? 60% keyboard? What are you talking about? Come next time. I'm working late because I'm a streamer. God, I'm obsessed with both of them. I really am. Bryce Savage. I told you so. I do not have any of their songs. I'm gonna add to queue. John has by wife energy. This isn't really relevant. Just think about the meaning of this song. John has by wife energy. I don't know what energy John has. Stop the feeling. I think I do not know enough of energy stereotypes to know. You know? Watching your stream yesterday was so refreshing. You look so happy. I hope you're as happy as you look. I am happy until I'm having computer problems.
Hi, another month down, smile.
Hello, Raise Water Life. Thank you for the 66. Welcome back. I think a bob cut will look good. No, I think if I get a bob cut, I'm gonna have a fuck ass bob. Yeah, I think this is as short as I should go. You know? I think John is a golden retriever. Yeah. He has a point. John is super bi-wife energy. Damn, I don't know what this means. I'm not in the know. That's what I want to do. I want to listen to Brat.
Girl, OMG,
this is reminding me of something.
My obsession lately, I can't.
I'm in the same boat. I'm obsessed with both of them. Like, actually, I'm watching my entire feed, my Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok is all of them. And I'm so here for it. Ivarian, thank you for the 38. Valtorius, thank you for the Prime. Yes, we're gonna probably open. Well, I have these blind boxes that I need to open. I'll probably open them. Guys, I would open them today, but they're far from me. They're like over there, and I don't want to grab them. So, maybe next stream when I remember to grab them. Something that I was just thinking about is like, damn, I wish there were more like songs that were like this. I feel like growing up, okay, at least for me, there was a lot of, I guess I call it kind of club music. But I don't know any artists that are releasing this or that are on like mainstream, you know? How often do you get your hair done? Every like 14 to 16 weeks, I think. Yeah, it's not popular anymore. I actually have listened to the Girl So Confusing by Lord and Charlie. I have listened to that one. Which is, I was like, oh, I need to go listen to the rest. Are you going to TwitchCon? Yes, I am going to TwitchCon. I feel like I always will go to TwitchCon. Knock on wood. I don't know. I feel like I'm like, yeah. You look like Chaeyoung of Twice. Chaeyoung Twice. Guys, I never believe you when you say this. I don't think I believe, or I just don't think I look, because I'm half, I feel like, no, I don't. No, I don't. Not that, like, I want to, but I don't. I'm gonna add this open image to new tab. Oh, maybe, nope, maybe this one? Okay, sure. Among Us. No, I would say we have very different features. That's a bad pick, really? Young Twice. Images. Okay, this is the top image. Okay, I'm just really sick and tired of the whole, I get this a lot on TikTok. I get at so many fucking times in my mentions. My mentions are full of insert random Asian girl. and you look like her. You look like blank. Blank looks like you. I'm like, guys, I think we're approaching, I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it's actually so constant that I'm like, and they look nothing like me. Like, objectively, they look nothing like me, that I'm like, oh, no, you know? Wendy from Red Velvet. I swear to God, you guys. Wendy, Red Velvet. Am I delusional? I don't think I look like this. I don't think I look anything like this person. Do I? Our noses are so different. It's almost like I'm getting gaslit into thinking, is that what I look like? Because like I feel like I have a really hard time perceiving myself. So it's like, you look like Lisa. I don't believe you. Lisa Frank. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't believe you guys. It's literally just insert random Asian girl. You're lying. Florence Pugh. What? That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Who did I get told that I look like? Oh, fuck. Chad told me that I looked like... Oh, what is her name? She's from iCarly. Miranda whatever. Miranda Cosgrove. Damn, I don't know names. And the girl who used to be all over Tumblr, fuck. She's like the really hot girl in WoW ads. Do you know what I'm talking about? Fuck, what is her name? She used to be a travel, like, YouTuber. Not really, like, her and her boyfriend were all over Tumblr because they were like the first people to do the whole, like, holding hands on the beach. Fuck, I don't remember. Not Kate Upton, the younger one that... Oh my God, Alexis Wren. Yes. And who else have I gotten? Miranda Cosgrove, I remember because a lot of people were like, oh yeah, I see it. Which is like, huh? Miranda is it Cosgrove? That's a hard last name for me. I look nothing like this woman. I'm like genuine. I look nothing like this woman. Do I look like this woman? I don't think I look like this woman. To me, she looks really far from me, actually. I see it. No, I don't. No, I don't see it either. I guess I'm just like, oh. No, I don't believe you. It's the eyes. But that doesn't mean I look like them. You know? Aubrey Emmons. I just think maybe I don't look like anyone, and that's fine. Holy fuck. Guys, I know I don't look like this girl who's from a TV show. I think you're only saying that because she's probably also Asian. This is actually crazy.
Love the hair.
This is actually so, like, our features I feel like are very... No, I don't see it, but maybe I don't know myself. Her nose is so different than mine. I don't know. You look like The Rock. I've never used my Twitch Prime. Didn't know how to switch words. I'm not really good with words. As someone who moved to California, not just the way your clips have made me happy ever since I know you major in biology. I do too. I major in zoology. Also, I think you look like yourself. Thanks. Yeah, I think relocating is fucking hard. I was just talking about that today. Okay, guys, I have a really stupid, naive thought that I feel like you don't feel or know, I guess, until you're older. Basically, when I graduated college and moved away from Washington, I was like, I just had this naive thought that like, okay, I'm gonna go off and go live my own life and do my own thing and do my shit that I need to do and grind. And then when I come home, nothing will have changed. Like life will be put on pause. My parents will be put on pause, whatever. I just had this feeling that like things wouldn't change and then I would be able to come home and everything would be the same. And then obviously whenever I come home and visit, which is not very often, it's just like, holy shit, there's so many things changing because of course life is happening. My parents' lives are happening at the same time that mine is obviously happening. Time is passing. And like you come home to your childhood home and I don't know, there's a new fridge. The rug's been replaced and your childhood bedroom has new random things in it. And now one of your parents is like maybe like not as strong as they used to be, or you know what I mean? And it's something that like you can tell someone that it's like, you know, logically it's gonna happen, but then seeing it and living it is like, holy shit. Because I remember when I left, that was my mentality when I left, when I moved away and moved to LA. I was like, I remember thinking like, oh, I'm only just gonna like go to LA, grind, like set myself up for my future and then come back. Okay. I was like, what? I think I moved in 2019. It's 2024 now. Like I'm 26 now. Like so many years have gone by and I'm so far from my parents. I don't see them that often. And I'm like, holy fuck, how am I supposed to balance my life passing, but also my parents, like my loved ones, but also stick with my current like loved ones, like my friends, my family, my significant other. And then I have these cats that I now have and have to take care of. And also need to balance the time that I go home. I'm like,
love.
2019 still feels like not that long ago. It feels like it's not that long ago, but then I look at how much have changed in those years. I'm like, Jesus. Well, I FaceTime my parents all the time, but it's not the same as having your lives intertwined with one another. And, you know, are your parents like super young? My mom is 50 and my dad is 62, I think. 51. My mom's 51. She just turned 51. So my dad's probably what, 61 or 62 or 63 maybe? So change is good. Life is life. It's not a naive thought. It's just humans wanting things to stay the same. Life moves like it or not. My dad always said that he always believed that it should just keep moving or I'll drown. So far he's right. I do think obviously life goes on. It's just that I don't know. I just remember specifically thinking like, okay, like I will go and do all of this and then I'll come home. Like it was literally just, I was like, okay, just like wait for me. I'll be right back. Like I'll just do this stuff. I'll work really hard and then I'll come back. But at this rate, when am I ever gonna come back? I don't know. Hopefully in like maybe 10 years. I have one older sibling. I have an older brother. The pandemic hit, ain't it feel like 10 years with my... Yeah, dude. Yeah. You really miss Washington? I really miss Washington. I think about like where I'm like meant to be, and it is Washington. And I just wonder when I will do that. I think at some point that is definitely the decision that I feel like that's like where I'm supposed to end up. I just don't know when I'm gonna make that decision, really. Maybe like 10 years, 5 years. I don't know. Damn, that's podcast worthy. It's ironic you said that because the reason why I was even thinking about it was because I just filmed episode 4 of my podcast and talked about it there. So yeah. Do you wear those rings 24/7 or do you swap them around? I do not wear these rings 24/7, but a lot of them remake or like come back in rotation. I would say like anytime I do wear rings, I'm always generally wearing this one. And then I'm always generally wearing these two and this one. And then this one and this one and that one and this one. I always kind of switch out. I felt the same way. My 2 older brothers moved away to college and I saw how sad my parents were. So when I was a kid, I would tell them, oh, don't worry, I won't leave you guys. Years later, and I'm going to the same university. That's sad. But they probably understand. But Jesus. What do you miss about the state? Could you find that in another state, family aside? I've really tried. I don't know. There's just, obviously, because I grew up in Washington, it's like, it feels like home. I love the 4 seasons. I like the people there. Like, it's just a different dynamic. People are really nice in Washington, okay? Everyone talks about the Seattle freeze. I don't think it's real. People are fucking nice in Washington. Other than the occasional barista who is a bitch, but like in a hot way, honestly. So I don't know. John actually loves Washington. John and I have actually talked about that. We're like, maybe we want to go move to Washington. Seattle's awful. I can't wait. I don't feel that way at all. I love Washington. But I loved Washington growing up. Even when I was growing up, I loved Washington. I like loved. Okay, you know what, something I realized is my parents are so not Washington people. I think my parents are Californians. They should live in California and I should live in Washington. So I grew up like going out, hiking, going to the lake, whatever, kayaking, paddleboarding, very active, very outside all the time. My parents, never. And I only realized that recently because my dad won a trip. Basically, my dad is a workaholic, okay? My dad won a trip because he's a workaholic. Works so much that they were like, hey man, you win this vacation. Thanks for the hours. My dad gets a paid vacation to like someplace. I can't remember where they went. So then they go and they're like taking photos and they're showing me and they're kayaking. I'm like, oh my God, how fun. I love kayaking. We should go. And they're like, oh, I don't know. We were scared. It was our first time. I'm like, you've never kayaked in your life? This is your first, you live in Washington. How have you never kayaked? You're paddleboarded? So my parents, I'm just like, you guys should live somewhere else. The only reason my parents live in Seattle is because my dad grew up, both of my parents grew up in Seattle, and my dad originally wanted to live in like San Diego, but it's really expensive. Like, I think you guys should try to go live in California. Like, I feel like you guys don't really fit the Seattle stereotype people. Make your squad move to Washington. I've tried. Some of them want to, some of them don't. But like in like 5 years, I'm like hoping that I'll like plant the seed enough that we all move to Washington. That's my goal. The fact that I've only seen Washington through Twilight is okay. It has some accuracy. I would say that Washington can be really gloomy, but there are also amazing like moments in like June, July, August that are sunny, and then September, November, October, like all that. Oh, it's so beautiful because there's like crisp air. It's cold, but it's also sunny, and it's to die for. Okay, I love it. Personally, Pickle, you should think of the 19. I love Washington. There's a certain charm whenever I go. I'm a Washington fiend. So. Yeah, okay, I will say the one thing is that seasonal depression there is real. Because it's, oh, hey, there's this song that I'm obsessed with called Seattle that I just found randomly. But it's good. What do you think you would change content-wise if you did move back? I guess I would low-key stream more because I'd be inside more. It's a little like something that I actually really fucking love about Washington is it's slower because it's not sunny all the time. And that is a double-edged sword, but I actually really like it because you can hang out when it's rainy, but a lot of the times we don't. And if we do, it's indoors. It's like slower in that regard. So it's really nice because when it is a sunny day, then it's like, oh, everybody, this is the day that we go out. Everybody comes together and we do something outside. Hey, you want to go to Green Lake? Today's the day. And it's like, great. And I love that because then it's like, okay, when it's rainy, you don't feel pressured to like do something because it's rainy. It's a rainy day. Great. And then when it's sunny, then you make the time for it. And you feel happy because you're fucking sun deprived. You have no vitamin D. So then boom, the sun's out. You're like, great, let's go outside. So I actually like the slower pace of living there. Just that happens naturally. I just think LA is full of a lot of people flying here. Like a lot of people aren't LA like born and raised. A lot of us have flown here. And so there's a lot of like influencer culture, content creator culture, and things like that. The weather in Washington seems pretty great for me. Never too hot, too cold. It gets fucking cold in Washington. Wait, you know, it gets like 20, 30 degrees. It definitely gets cold. But you know, that's in like what? That's like November, December, January-ish. Are you from the Midwest? No, I'm not from the Midwest, but that title is a hat tip to Chaperone. So we've had constant rain the past 3 weeks where I am, and it's been cold and cozy, but I am ready for the warm weather. Yeah, I just love all four seasons. Like I love the rain, but I also really love summer and autumn and winter. So wait, the one thing that, so when I went to London, everyone was like complaining about the weather, and I was like, damn, this sounds like Seattle. And everyone's like hella sad about it, but I'm like, it's kind of low key. I kind of like that. But apparently London and Seattle are very similar. Like kind of dreary, rainy, really great summer. I'm like, oh, okay. So Washington didn't used to always have snow. Like you could get snow on the other side, like on eastern Washington and stuff. But generally like Seattle and like anything north of Seattle didn't used to get like a lot of snow. But ever since global warming, climate change, you get a lot of snow. I'd say that we've gotten snow like for the last 4 years. I'm like, damn. Galatian, thank you for the 19. Yadamin, thank you for the prime. Sabel, thank you for the 18. Monterio, thank you for the 9. K Del Taco, thank you for the 20. Bird Yeti, thank you for the prime. Diverting, thank you for the 41. Nemo, thank you for the 31. Akiona, thank you for the 45. Evarian, thank you for the 38. Valtorius, thank you for the prime. Race Model Life, thank you for the 66. Would you ever move to New York? I think I wouldn't be happy in New York. I could live there for a year. But after that, I think there's a lack of, well, actually, I don't know enough about New York. I've been there once. It feels like nature's really far. And I struggle with that. Is nature far? Like, I think if I was to live in New York, I would want to live in the really fucking expensive. Well, Central Park is great, but I need more. Like, I can't just only have Central Park. You know? As someone who lives in New York, do not move here. Did you know Sydney when you both lived in Washington, or did you meet in LA? I knew Sydney when I lived in Washington. New York City is 89%. City 89% of New York is New York City is city 89% of New York is tree. That wasn't me thing, right? I don't know what you said. I think New York is great if you're okay with driving. Well, I feel like that's everywhere in the US, no? Like I feel like we're all we don't really have a great public transportation system in place, which makes me sad, but I'm about to chop my bangs. People drive in New York. I think to go to more nature areas or like whatnot, they do, but to just get around the city, I don't think so. Waterproof thing, the 41. God awful gamer thing, the 36. Welcome back. What I've seen in every movie based in New York ever, driving seems possible. I have, yeah. I don't really know though. You'd also take trains out of New York. Yeah, I probably wouldn't live in New York, realistically. I don't. Everyone says amazing things about Vancouver. But the thing about Vancouver is everyone says that Vancouver is basically like Seattle. Like that they're one and the same. So. How do you make friends outside of streaming? Honestly, going to parties. And then having the intention to make a friend. That's it. I literally go to a party. I'm like, cool. Peace, guys. I'm gonna go make friends. I'll literally ditch my friends and I will go talk to random people. That's really it. Yeah. If you really wanted to live in New York City and pay the most expensive prices you could to take trains to places with more trees that cost less. Yeah, I feel like I wouldn't really want to live in New York, but I would like to visit New York, you know? Oh, girl, we could not hang out. Wait, why? So you are an extrovert? Yes. Yeah, I really am. I think that I love to meet people. I like to talk to people. Yeah. What is your MBTI? I am an ENFJ. You can live anywhere, but LA seems to be the place for networking. Networking, it's also the hub for OTV and all content collaborations and anything. Like if anyone's like, oh, like hit you up, hey, you want to do a cooking stream? Great. I don't have to fly out. But I'm also really coming to realize that how much what can I sacrifice? I'm like, do I really want to be here? I don't know. I love making friends at parties. Me too. I fucking love it. Also, like, when I have alcohol in my system, I'm pretty fearless. So take a couple shots, make a couple friends. Really easy. Honestly. Where else would you live? I would live in Seattle. I would live in Vancouver, and I've never been there just because I've heard such amazing things. Same with Singapore. I've heard amazing things about Singapore, and they speak English, so it's like I would try it out. Following the same thing, I would probably live in Texas. I don't know if I'd like it, but I do like the idea of how easy it is to be with nature, and it's cheaper. So where else would I live? I would live in Japan. I think that maybe not for the rest of my life, right? But like for a solid chunk of time in my life, I would. Because I think that the hardest part about Japan is like the workforce. Like I think it's the work culture there is really rough. And like sexism. But as a foreigner who would not have to work there, it seems pretty great for a solid amount of time. Maybe not for the rest of my life, but for a nice little chunk of time, that would be nice. I have been to London. I really liked London. I live in Singapore. It's so small, so it gets boring, but it's easy to fly to other Asian countries. That's what I've heard. Yeah. I also heard that it's like if you commit a crime, you die. So that's scary. They kill you. But I don't know if that's true. No idea. It's all flat. Not necessarily have nature like other states. Texas is hot. Nature's mid. Arkansas, we got trees. Okay. Yeah. Arkansas. My other thing is there has to be good food. Which is like why I like Seattle, guys. I would move to Seattle. I really would. If I could bring all my friends and they would all come with me, I'd move to Seattle right now. But alas, I don't think that's happening. Banana, thank you for the 5. Waterproof, thank you for the 41. Caught off the gamer, thank you for the 36. What do you guys get back to? I would visit the Philippines. I don't know if I would live there. I didn't see enough of it to know. I would live in Switzerland. And I would live in Switzerland based off of just how happy people are there. I've never been there, and I would live there. I want to cut my bangs right now. Oh, we've been through this. I only have nail clippers on my desk. I'm not getting up for this. Switzerland is expensive, but what is the price of happiness? Have your parents met Mabel and Genji? They have met Mabel and Genji, but only very, like, I think like maybe once or twice, which just makes me really sad. My mom and I were recently talking, and I came to the conclusion that I would love to move to Washington, Seattle area in northern Washington. Northern Washington, like Bellingham, northern Washington, or Colorado has a lot of people, but nature's okay. I've seen pictures of Colorado. It's stunning. I would live like Bretman. Okay, the thing is, guys, I also want to live like Bretman, except until I remember how terrible. You got no internet connection. Competitive games, you can't play. Valorant, you can't play Valorant. But then I'm like, do I really want to base? But I'm, you know, like, I don't know. Like, you can't. The connection's so shit. But maybe it's a good thing. Not for my job, but for my life. But I also, you know, I don't know. I look at the way I look at Bretman's life. I'm like, that's goals. Literally. Hello, Danethology. Get a hamster wheel to take turn on who has to run to keep the internet on. It's John. Just John's running. Is someone talking smack about Washington? No, I don't think so. I just moved to Canada. It's pretty nice, but I'd love to move to a forest cottage areas, not in the city so much, like more like secluded nature area. Did I go hunting for Pop Mart Skull Panda boxes thanks to your YouTube video? It's a problem, but honestly, one that I'm happy to have. There's a new Skull Panda drop, and it's sick. Montana looks stunning, but then I'm like, yeah, does Montana have good food? That's what I'm saying. Like, I couldn't live there, but I could visit. Happily visit. Oh my god, Banff is beautiful. Bitch, you think the 2 years? Snow Husky think the 6. Welcome back. I guess it depends if you want to continue streaming or find another occupation. The thing is, I actually fucking love streaming. I don't know, streaming is scary. Like, truly, I was just talking about this on my podcast, which you guys haven't heard, but it's not out yet. But I was chatting about it, like how. Okay, something that really is crazy to me is how many creators there are nowadays. And okay, this is me. Maybe I'm a little naive, but I feel like everyone kind of knew the creators back in the day. Okay, so there was like Jenna Marbles, Ryan Higa, like the ones that you knew, right? And now it feels like there's so many creators, and I don't know the ones that are really big. Even just because I can't possibly know them all because there's so many. Does that make sense?
41
like,
months. So happy to be
how do I
here.
describe this?
I can't believe how much has happened since I found this channel. Got my associates.
Yeah, there's just a lot.
Jobs, transferred, moved almost across the country, to name a few, and more to come. Appreciate everyone here, homie.
I feel like TikTok is becoming an influencer, but yeah, it is a saturated field. I don't know, guys. I'm gonna cut my face. I'm gonna freak out. I'm gonna come right now, and I just keep forgetting before I start stream to do this. It's kind of like, okay, like this is, whoa, Snow Husky, thank you for the 10. Thanks. Thank you so much. I feel like TikTok has made becoming an influencer so much easier. Easier, but also like still really hard, you know? But okay, like for example, does anyone know who, oh fuck, what's her name? I want to say it's like Monet Michael. Do you know what I'm talking about? Did you think of the 21? Okay. McRib. No, it's like fuck. She's beautiful. I'm pretty sure she's a TikTok. Monet McMichael. I gotta look it up. I recently just found out about her. And I only say it because she has 1.3 million followers. And I would say she's like, I don't know, pretty big, right? Like, maybe she's just a TikToker type B. But that's on Instagram, 1.3 million followers. And she's out here making money moves. She has like a perfume line now. She just launched a perfume line. She was doing like a sunglasses thing. I'm like, it's crazy that someone can be this big and I don't know about them. That's a weird feeling. That there are such large creators in the realm of content creation, and not everyone knows them. And I don't know if that's like, damn, I feel like we kind of used to all know what, do you know what I mean? And now there's just so many more people that I think is everyone, like everyone's in their own niche, which is cool too, because then like it allows so many different individuals to grow in their own category. But I'm like, damn. To be fair, I didn't know who Ryan Higa was until he started hanging out with all you guys. I feel like most people though know Ryan Higa, especially if you were Asian growing up watching YouTube. You know who Ryan Higa is. Like majority know or knew Ryan Higa. Whereas I think nowadays is like, oh, majority. I actually don't know if. I don't know. Like I don't know if majority knows, but there's a handful of people that do know. So. This feels like a high thought, but I totally understand. This is a high thought. It's like, there's just niches, but there's more niches now. And yeah, I don't know. I don't have a complete thought on that. I saw his old YouTube videos, but it took a while to realize it was the same dude y'all were playing with. That was crazy to me. When all of a sudden I'm playing Valorant with Ryan, I'm like, you could not tell me that. If you went back 15 years ago and told me you're gonna play Valorant with Ryan Higa, I would laugh in your face. That doesn't compute in my brain still. Same with me playing with GOT7. That's not real. That didn't happen. Like, I don't know. I'm like, that's not real. I don't know. That's not real. You know what's even crazier for me is people who were huge when I was little and now are very small. Well, who got small? Like, I feel like no one's like shrinking. If anything, they're just probably not, like, they're probably retired type B. They're like, cheap, peace. I'm gonna go fuck off now. No, that was a fever dream. That felt like a fever dream. That I just played Among Us with GOT7. Like, what the fuck? I don't know. Jody playing with GOT7 healed my fangirl heart. That was crazy. Also really fun. He was a Minecraft YouTuber who got super canceled. Ooh, yeah, that's a nice bingo card. Never mind. But yeah, there's been a lot of that. I feel like no one's huge anymore because there's so many. I know exactly what you mean. It feels like nobody is large because everybody's large. But that's not true because, like, okay, the Monet McMichael girl, I think is her name. I don't know why I can't remember names. I have like name blindness. Monet McMichael, large, 1.3 million followers on Instagram. How do I find her TikTok? I don't know. Maybe she's a TikToker or YouTuber. Well, like, you guys didn't know who she was, but she's huge. Monet. Also, what a beautiful name. 3.8 million followers on TikTok. Granted, I don't know how, okay, guys, I use Pokimane. I'm gonna use Pokimane as my reference here. Good old Amon. Okay, Amon has 6.7 million followers. Monet on TikTok. 3.8. That's crazy to me. Like, yeah, it's like everybody's so large, but nobody's large, but everybody's large. 1 million used to be massive back in the day, but account for inflation and everything, 1 million seems standard. Yeah, 1 million standard. Jesus Christ, that's crazy that 1 million is standard. Damn. Damn. Snow Husky, thank you for the gifted sub. City, thank you for the 41.
Jadewood.
It's just a reflection of how much of time consumers spend time on their phone. Like, hi, honey. 10 million is the new benchmark. That is insane to me. Yeah.
Jade love.
Let me think of the 29. A7, think of the 300 bits. Thanks. Soon think of the 8. What are you doing? Post-COVID, everyone joined the online world. That is true. Especially on TikTok, 1 mil is big, but still not big, which is just a crazy thing to even say. No, this guy's a baby. This is the most pathetic baby in the world. This guy right there. I guess, well, I do think there are bots, but I don't think bots are running the show, you know? The song is called Honey by Vacations. I feel like the era of people obsessing over YouTubers died after Emma Chamberlain got big. Whoa. Do I think that the era of obsessing over YouTubers? I don't think so. I've seen people obsess over streamers, and I've seen people obsess over like K-pop stars. So I feel like that's... I'm sorry. Who the hell is Emma Chamberlain? Damn, that's crazy. I feel like I grew up with Emma Chamberlain. What are we looking at? You're cute. No, because when I see the K in a follower number, my brain doesn't process it as a lot, even though it is. Yeah, I feel like... Okay, for me, for example, I feel like I am a baby. I am. Well, I don't know. Objectively speaking, I feel like I'm a baby creator. I'm a baby creator. Like, if you know me, I'm niche. I feel niche. And I am. But let's go look at my... So, on my Instagram, I have... 643,000 followers. Which is small in my head. That's not true. Is that not weird?
You look so beautiful, Jody Jade Flower. Hope you're having a great day,
Like,
Jade Love.
I am a baby creator. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I am, but it's still a lot. But that's because there's people, you know? But that's I just saw a TikTok I saw a TikTok a while ago that was basically like, this guy had 100,000 followers. And he was talking about how, like, dude, imagine King Henry III, whatever the fuck he said, I don't remember. Like, talking to 100,000 people and having 100,000 people care about what he's saying. That is influence. That is literally, you are a king. You are royalty. And nowadays, it doesn't... Okay, I have 600,000 people. I'm a little girl playing games in my computer. Like, that's mind-blowing. That's mind-blowing to me. Yeah, damn. Everyone is baby compared to megastars. Yeah. Yeah. Snailgore, thank you for the prime. Loon, thank you for the 17. Thank you. If you told this chat to go to war, I'm sure they would. Yeah, to be fair, you know, I haven't flexed my influence yet. I don't know what kind of power I have. Any Seattle Rex for me and the homies? I feel like the best thing you can do is spend time at Green Lake or Lake Union. I love paddleboarding or kayaking on Lake Union. That's my favorite. Bumper shoot's fun. I haven't been in years though, so I don't know if it's fun anymore. I think going up north for hikes is always worth. Bellingham is beautiful. Chelan, Lake Chelan is always worth the drive. Same with Wenatchee if you like camping. Yeah. You have no influence over me. That felt like Lord of the Rings. That felt like I am no man. You're big, but if I were to go out and ask someone if they knew Quarter J, they would. Exactly. But low key, that is the beauty of it, I think. Like, I actually think that, like, I would hate to be celebrity because think about how you lose, like, kind of like you're like, okay, how do I explain this? Okay, I don't, everyone give me some grace here. When I go outside, I probably get recognized at least once every outing. So there have been times where I'm at dinner, okay, and I'm having a little dinner with my girlfriends, and I'll be gossiping. And at the end of the dinner, a person comes up and says, "Hi, I didn't want to be rude, so I waited till your dinner was over. So yeah, well, can I take a photo with you?" And that has happened enough times that now I have to be very conscious of what I'm saying when I'm out in public, which is never something that I've had to think about, but I get recognized once every outing. We went on a cruise. This is fucking crazy to me. Still doesn't even make sense to me. We went on a cruise. We went around. We went to like Germany, Denmark, Copenhagen, all these, you know, cities, and we went to Norway. We went to Sweden. Where else did we go? Okay, whatever. Every stop, we got recognized. So it's like, but it's only once. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's not like it's happening a lot. It's not like people are stopping. It's just like, oh, someone happens to recognize us. It happens once at least every time we're outside. So that's so strange. It's just strange to think about, honestly. Girlies International. So I can't imagine what it is to be like Taylor Swift. What do you do? Like, you just actually, I remember seeing a clip of Miley Cyrus on some interview, and it was like, what is your perfect life or something? And she said that she would want to live the life of Hannah Montana, basically, where she's a singer by day and like a normal person by night, so that she could just like travel the world as like just experience life without being recognized. I'm like, yeah, I cannot even imagine. I genuinely, like, what do you know? I saw you at the Grove one time with Sydney, but y'all looked like you were having a good time. It didn't want to bother y'all. The thing is, you guys are never bothering me. If you do ever recognize me in public, you're welcome to say hi. Like, truly, like I said, because you get recognized at least once, I always expected it, or expect it now. Like, I'm like, there's always a chance. So don't feel bad. Like, I'm happy to say hi, chat, take a photo where you want. But yeah. I don't think I'd recognize Miley Cyrus if she just casually walked by me one day. I would definitely recognize Miley Cyrus. For sure. A lot of these super famous people are only recognizable in the Western Hemisphere of the US. Well, I think, like, if you're Miley Cyrus, you're definitely getting recognized. Something that was stupid. Okay, not stupid, but just like stupid funny. I'm at Pop Mart filming a video. Broden's recording for me. It's not up yet, but we're in Taiwan. Okay. And once we're done with the video, there's a guy just outside of the shop, and I didn't think anything of it. So we're like, I'm filming the outro. I'm like,
Hi,
okay,
Jody,
bye. We turn it off, and then the guy comes up to us and is like, not speaking. We don't speak the same language, so he's trying.
Be in the same time zone as you again.
So he's trying to like communicate that he wants to take a photo, but we're not 100% sure. So I'm like, oh, you want to take a photo? Oh, okay. So we take a photo with him. Fine, whatever, great. And then, oh, I'm sorry, I told the story wrong. Okay, I end this video. A fan comes up. Hi, so nice to meet you. Can I get a photo? Great, we take a photo. This other guy who was just lingering outside, who was just waiting, comes up and also asks for his photo. So I assume he's a fan. I'm like, cool, great. I take a photo with him. He then, me and brother are like standing waiting for friends, and he comes up 2 minutes later holding his Instagram out, and I'm like, sorry? And he's like pointing at his phone. I'm like, so I pick it up and I'm like, I think I recognize you. I'm like, you want me to put my username in? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. So I type in my username. He has no idea who I am, I think. So he's just like, saw that somebody took a photo with me and wanted to, I don't know. So I think he was just like, oh yeah, she's probably famous, maybe. I don't know. So then he follows me on Instagram. I'm like, okay, cool, whatever. I don't care. You know, he's nice. So Brona and I walk away. We go to dinner with everybody. Or at like some restaurant. And then, I don't know, maybe like we're there for about an hour and a half. We leave the restaurant. He's outside the restaurant, which means he followed us there. And he's brought a friend with a giant camera. And he's like, his friend speaks English. So he's like, oh, hey, I'm his friend. I'm here to take photos. And we're like, okay, sure. So I'm assuming they know us. But then me and Broden are like, I don't think he knew. I don't think he knew us. I think he just was like, they must be famous, let's take a photo. Maybe. But imagine being, okay, I'm nobody. Literally. Like, I'm literally nobody. Like, nobody knows Quarter Jade, okay? Imagine being Miley Cyrus. And that probably happens all the time. Where you're like, someone recognizes you, and then they take a photo, and that draws attention, which then draws more attention. Everyone's like, I don't know, they're famous, I want to take a photo. And then, that's why the security guards. But that, you're not getting it. Her dream was to be able to travel without getting, like, she wants to just have a normal life where she can just travel like normal, like, go, experience life and not have to worry about it. And having a security guard is literally the opposite of that. You know what I mean? So I can't imagine. Like, I'm sure, obviously, you know, just double-edged sword, but I think it would suck to be like mainstream famous. And that's why everyone should become a streamer. But no, I do think that streaming is like, I love streaming because it's very, very niche. I obviously don't have to worry about going in public and things like that. So maybe Miley Cyrus will say no to the photo. She could, she absolutely could, but I think it's like still you're getting recognized. Have you ever seen that video where a guy fakes being a celebrity during Fashion Week and ends up getting invited to no? Damn. Kyo, thank you for the gifted sub. Toy Enchilada, thank you for the 7. Was harder to break into gaming or acting? Like, are we like saying like to make it? Probably acting. Reminds me of that JLo clip going back to her house and not being recognized. Her house? Her home? Do you think big celebrities are fans of you or OTV? No, I don't think so. Yeah, no, I don't think so. Maybe like Michael or like no, I feel like we are not mainstream enough to get, you know, like we're not normie enough. Like they would have to game, you know? I think. I don't know. Was it a weird adjustment when you first started getting recognized in public? I'm always curious. Honestly, no. People were just hella nice, so it just came. It was like I didn't think about anything. Thank you.
I hope the travels was good to you.
Thank you. A bunch of celeb kids went to VCD and took photos with Terry. That's so cute. Obama looks in the mirror and says, this guy's toast. Bangchan, I don't know how to pronounce that. From Stray Kids used to watch Toast play TFT, so it's possible. Damn. Wait, that's goals. Hey, what are you doing? Where do you find these types of songs? Generally I either find them in song radio, like song, I just like Spotify recommends me songs and like the song. Do you know what I'm talking about? Or my Discover Weekly. Except my Discover Weekly low-key sucks. So. You also played with Mark and Bam Bam? Yeah, but I don't think Mark and Bam Bam... Guys, Mark and Bam Bam did not know who the fuck we were. Guaranteed. They were just like, oh, Among Us? I'm sure their agent was like, hey guys, Among Us is blowing up. Streamers are blowing up. It's peak COVID. Play with them. It's not like they're like, I want to play Among Us. You know what I mean? Like, I think that they just like, it's not like they knew. They definitely did not. I don't think they knew who we were at all. I guarantee you they did not know, which I don't blame them, because why the fuck, that's like, how would they know? But yeah, I feel like really big celebrities are just too busy to be watching streams. Yeah, no, like, who's watching streams? You gotta be a gamer to be watching streams. Yeah, my nails are blue and there's a cat eye to them. Have you ever fangirled after an author you've read? Not really. No. With the generational changes, the streamer social media stars will overlap regular celebrities. We'll look like Kai Cenat. Final answer. Yes. Warm. I know, fuck. warm. You should try reading Gardens of the Moon.
It's the first of 10 books in a series called The Malazan Book of the Fallen. If you like epic fantasy, it is my favorite series ever. I've read Got and LOTR. The women are written in a complicated and great way throughout the series.
Love to hear that. Writing it down. Warm. Fuck you guys! Fuck! It's actually like it's like a brain worm now where I can't leave it. I like every time I say warm. Fuck. Warm. Can you move? I can't get to my keyboard because you're in the... Kenji! Warm.
Couldn't decide who to shop to this month, then remembered you're probably in debt from all the pop marts and need it.
Hey, thanks. Hey, that's real as fuck. I really appreciate that. Warm. Like worn. Like I worn it. I worn that. You know what I mean? I've that's been worn before, and it's also warm outside. That sounds wrong. It just sounds wrong in my mouth. Warm. It's warm out. It's warm out. It's warm. It's worn. For real? Warm outside. Warm. She sounds like she's saying worm. No? Warm. Fuck. Also, I learned that, well, I don't do this anymore, but I used to say pillow weird. But now I don't because cat bullied me, so. But apparently a lot of people from Washington say it like that. So fuck you guys. Guys, it's really hot in my room. I'm struggle. I gotta turn the heat off. Well, I used to say pillow like pillow. But my dad says it like that. And a lot of people from Washington say it like that. But now I say pillow. As I should. It's 76 degrees in my room. No wonder it's so fucking hot. Literally, it's burning in here. Okay, I'm gonna open that and hope that I don't yell. 76 is hot? Okay, well when I say 76, it's probably more like, it's hotter than 76 in here. It's toasty. It's fucking toasty, guys. It's like closer to 78, 80. It's hot. I don't speak freedom mute. It's grow up. It's so hot in here. I'm hot. Boxer, thank you for the 3. Welcome back. It's like wash and wash. Wait, apparently a lot of people from Washington also say wash. In California? Yo. I actually don't know for sure. Americans struggle with pronunciation, period. For real? For real, for real? True question is, when are you boxing fast on a 1v1? He's too short. I can't. We're not in the same bracket. I actually have no idea how tall you are. Something for the 2. Welcome back. I'm fucking dying. How is me asking if I can make food breaking rules? I'm so curious. That's your first message. What do you want? I don't know what you're talking about.
My girlfriend's B-day is soon and she asked for dangly earrings. Do you have any recommendations?
I'm not your girlfriend. I don't know.
The necklace that she wears all the time is gold.
No, I genuinely don't know. I actually don't know. Like, there's so much jewelry out there, and there's like styles that are different. Like, I can't help you. I actually have no idea. When are you unboxing Pop Marts again? Guys, you do not want to know the amount that I have spent on Pop Marts. Let me be. Let me breathe, okay? Let me actually make some money before I spend some money, okay? Basically, I went to Taiwan and I went to Shanghai and I went to Pop Marts in both of those places and bought Pop Marts and unboxed them. It's a YouTube video. So just wait a damn second. Genuinely wondering, do you ever get jealous competitive over achievements that your friends who are streamers get, like them having more recognition, fame, or them being able to collaborate with certain brands or people? I think maybe like when I was younger, but I have gotten long gone over that. Also, like if they are my genuine friend, it makes me so fucking happy to see them succeed. Like, I don't know, I just saw John, for example, walk on stage in Shanghai on the main VCT Masters, whatever the fuck that's called, stage. I bawled my eyes out because it's just like, there is no greater feeling than seeing the people that you love hit achievements or like do things that you know they've been like working towards, and like boom, you see them making money moves. You're like, I'm gonna fucking cry. I don't know. I also think there's just enough space. Maybe this is me being naive, but I feel like there's just enough space for everybody to do the thing that they want to do. Like, I think that if you're showing up being authentically you, you're doing whatever you fucking love, you're creating whatever is true to you, then there's enough space for everybody. Because like, I don't know, I feel like in the world of content creation, everyone's so different that if you're just doing your thing, because a lot of content creation I feel like comes from you naturally, words, but like, I don't know, I don't know. Like, everyone always says that streamers are competing, but like, I remember hearing this a lot in the space when I was like a baby in the space, that people were like, oh yeah, these streamers are your friends, but they're also your competitors, and that's a really hard thing to navigate. And I'm like, I don't view it like that. I'm like, no, I don't view my friends as my competitors. I want them to do really well. Like, I don't know. I'm like, yeah, I want them to do really well, period. I don't know. Slip thing for the 2. Box thing for the 3. I feel like people would feel a sense of happiness and also encouragement for you to also grind. Wait, that's the thing. Is like, if anything, my friends inspire me. Like, I see them and I'm like, holy fuck, yeah, love that. Okay, I want to do that. I want to work hard. Like, it just inspires me. Because sometimes I am really like, I don't know, not doing anything. And then I see my friends doing stuff. I'm like, ooh, yeah, you're so right. I should be doing stuff. The hard part is getting to the top of Twitch and then it's chill. Yeah. Are you gonna watch a new Demon Slayer episode? No. No. I make the cutest desk friends figurines and would like to say, anyway, can you check my shop and see which one you want? That felt like such a bait. I'm gonna be so honest, but like I also you pick for me. I know, I felt like I was gonna get rickrolled based off of my vibes. I want you to pick for me. I also feel similar, but I feel like people can hit different goals but can share the same enthusiasm as their peers or people when they look up to. But it also takes a group to not let themselves compare. I think like comparing yourself is, I don't know. Guys, I'm kind of spiritual in this regard where I'm just like, dude, I think that whatever will come to me will come to me. Like, I think that once I'm ready, the universe will give it to me. Like, whether it means I need to succeed now or later or whatever. Like, I'm like learning all of these lessons to probably be like eventually given something and then boom. And it honestly gives me a lot of ease because I'm like, yeah, okay, you know, Jody, you can work hard and all these things, but also like once we sit and hang out in our gratitude and just chill, the universe will show up for me. And I'm like, cool. I don't know. And just because like one person succeeds doesn't mean that I can't succeed. In the same way that what's her name, Michael, is doing her thing and nobody in here knew her except for a couple of us. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's a lot of success to go around. Personally, I think so. Hi, Tori. Speaking of which, I rickrolled John last night. Bro, that's crazy that that meme has literally just surpassed this much amount of time. That's crazy to me. Have you watched Bridgerton season 3 and thoughts? Guys, I think Bridgerton's really good. I actually loved it. I think they did a really good job. Costumes, I think the dialogue was really well. I loved the chemistry between the two. I think it was really great. Gun to your head, name 5 good things about
Jade,
it.
Wow, Jade, wow, I've been loving the curly styling of your hair recently.
I have a lot of questions for Bridgerton season 3, honestly. I could write a whole fucking essay on this. Okay. I think Bridgerton's actually bad. I think that's not a very good show, but I still am down to watch it because I love period pieces. It's aesthetically pleasing. I'm down. But I would not say that it's good. It's not good TV, but it's not. The thing is, I don't think it's meant to be. There are some great moments, but for the most part, to me, it feels like I'm sifting through. It's like dirt. Sifting through some dirt. For a diamond. So pretty, but okay, season 1, main girl, phenomenal. Think she's a great actress. Cool. Guy, I don't believe him. There's something there. I didn't believe their chemistry. I didn't believe them. But I'm down to watch it. And I wasn't down. I actually tried to watch Bridgerton the first time, like when it first came out. And I was like, oh, I can't do this. Especially when fucking like Katy Perry on the violin came on. I was like, whoa, I'm out. I don't know what's happening here. I gave it another chance when Mabel got surgery. And I had to sit in a tent for a whole week straight and do nothing. So I sat in a tent and I watched Bridgerton and I did Diamond Art. And as a side show where I'm not actually paying attention, not bad. Not bad. It's one of those shows where you have it on in the background. Great. I have it on in the background. I don't believe them. There are some moments where I'm paying attention, but like for the most part, I'm like, meh. But everyone is very pleasing to look at. And I'm down. Season 2. The guy, phenomenal. Great actor. I believe him. The girl was confusing me at times, but is literally the most fucking beautiful woman to grace this fucking planet. That I was just like, okay, yeah, you're acting, I don't believe some of it. And just the plot itself where you're falling in love with someone's sister I'm like, sisters, I don't know, sisters cleavage. And season 3, I don't believe in their chemistry at all. I literally was watching the screen like this. So, anyways, Queen Charlotte, 10 out of 10. Literally 10 out of 10. I think Queen Charlotte, Bridgerton story, side story, phenomenal. Got a bone to pick with each season, but Queen Charlotte is on top. Exactly. I've yet to see House of Dragon. I've heard it's very good. Also, I really love the whole world of Game of Thrones. Like, it's just, that's pretty good TV. We love that. I've yet to watch. What else is the other big one right now? Fuck, what is it? Oh, yes, The Boys. I had to watch The Boys as well. And those are like, that's good TV. But I do want a good period piece. Like Downton Abbey, okay? I used to eat that shit up with my mom growing up. I fucking love Downton Abbey. Granted, I didn't finish it. So I don't know how it aged, but... Oh, I have yet to see Fallout? Fuck, I actually heard Fallout's really good. Gilmore Girls? Well... I like Gilmore Girls. That was like my comfort show. I don't know if it's good. Is it good? It's been a while. I don't know if it's like... But I like... What the fuck is the mom's name? Don't tell me. I have to work my brain. My brain... Guys, I think my memory's gotten so bad. I do Sudoku every night because I'm like, holy fuck, my memory has gotten so bad. And Sudoku's not helping, so what the fuck? Rory and... I had to pause the music. Oh my god. Luke, Rory, Jess, Lorelai. Okay, to be fair, I've never heard that fucking name before. Okay, Lorelai is a name that's a very unique name. So for me, I'm really glad I got that. Damn. But no, I'll think with 32. No, I think with 18. What am I thinking of the two? Damn, that actually. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, Lorelai is a very unique name. So of course, I'm not gonna probably remember that one. When is the next podcast episode? We haven't recorded. I think right now we're going through a little revamp, so it's probably uploading this month. And I just recorded episode 4 today. So, yeah. If you want a good period piece, go for The Tudors or The Borgias. even HBO Rome, older classics. I have never heard of these, but I'm down. I'll go look them up. Yeah, Gilmore Girls is really just comfy because it's like there's not any like real drama. There's not death. So, have you ever watched The Vampire Diaries? I have watched The Vampire Diaries. I've never finished it. That's one of those like I watched it in high school. So, no real drama. Jess's. I haven't gotten very far in Gilmore Girls, and Jess has not been like too much drama yet, so I don't know. I actually never watched True Blood except for one episode like 6 months ago. Will you try movie nights on stream like every Thursday or something? Like through Twitch, what are those? Twitch talking about? Why quarter jade? Why not penny jade? Well, originally I wanted to be half jade because I'm half Chinese, but then half jade was taken on Reddit, so then I was like, fuck it, quarter jade, and then quarter jade was the only username I really had, and then, well, now I stream on Twitch and didn't think anything was gonna come of this one, and so now I'm quarter jade. Subway or Hot Pot? This is crazy that I'm debating this. Okay, this is guys, I don't really fuck with Hot Pot. Like, I like Hot Pot, but I like grilled meat better. So I'm never craving Hot Pot, because if I ever want Hot Pot, I want like KBBQ type B. But like, I'm down. I'll eat Hot Pot because other people like Hot Pot, but it's not like ever, like I would rather just go grill my meat. But I like Hot Pot, but oh my god. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, I guess I'm gonna, no way I'm gonna say Subway. I don't know, guys. I actually fuck with Subway. I used to eat a lot of Subway in college because that shit was cheap and very convenient. So I really used to fuck with Subway. Not because it's like phenomenal, but because like it's good enough. So it's like, I guess whenever I get Subway, it hits because I want it. And you know what I mean? And whenever I eat Hot Pot, I'm eating a Hot Pot not because I want it, but because somebody else wants it. So technically Subway. I don't know how I feel about that. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Because it's like whenever I'm getting Subway, it's like late at night. Nowadays, it's like late at night. I don't know what to eat. Fuck it, I'll just eat Subway. I'm never like, let's go get Hot Pot. I am disappointed in myself. Because I just don't love Hot Pot. Because like I said, if I want that kind of meal, I'd rather just go like KBBQ or something. Like I want, wow, that's crazy. It's better than a lot of late night options. Exactly. To be fair though, LA does have a lot of great late night options. But no, thank you for 32. Thank you. Night, I think with 20 or 18. Oni Mike, thank you with 2. Brandon, thank you with 47. Mufasa, thank you with 33. Slip, thank you with 2. Fox, thank you with 3. Make the sandwich at home. No! It's different. The sandwiches I make at home are different than the sandwiches I have at Subway. The sandwiches I make at home are like turkey, ham, cheese, lettuce, mayo, white bread. Maybe I toast it. It's different. The one I have at Subway is like, it's a spicy Italian. We got pepperoni, salami, jalapenos, spicy mayo, olives, onions, toast. Like it's different. It's different. I like to make it at home, but that's like when I'm craving a specific type of sandwich. And then when I get Subway, I'm also craving a different type of sandwich. You know? It's not the same. Not the same. Go to order at McDonald's. I have. When's the fuck? What did I order at McDonald's? McChicken. Damn, I had to go and. I've not ordered McDonald's forever. I usually would get a McChicken, which I learned about way later in life. So I remember growing up, I was hella scared of McDonald's because everyone just like was like, oh yeah, McDonald's isn't real, blah, blah, blah. So I was hella scared of eating McDonald's burgers and everything like that. So I'd only eat their chicken nuggets from like when I was a kid, right? So I would eat McDonald's chicken nuggets. I'm like 5. And was all I got at McDonald's growing up as well. I would get like chicken nuggets, fries, ice cream cone. Done. Hi. Oh, hi, my love. And then my ex-boyfriend was like, I think we went to McDonald's. He's like, you've never had a McChicken? You have to try McChicken. So he got me a McChicken. I was like, damn, this shit's pretty good. And then I got a McChicken ever since. So that would be my McDonald's order. And a hash brown. I love Wendy's. Wait, I think Wendy's is like the best fast food place. I don't know. I fucking love Wendy's. I think Wendy's is like 10 out of 10. Chicken nuggets are good. Fries are good. Well, I haven't had much more than that. Frosties are good. Wait, are their burgers good? Do they have McChicken type beef? Do they have a chicken sandwich? I actually don't know. Popeyes. Popeyes is number 1. I take it back. Popeyes is actually number 1 ever. Yes, I will die on that. That's like, Wendy's is ass? Wait, I feel like Wendy's is good. Popeye slaps, but that's because it's in its own league of its own. Firehouse Subs is good. I had a whole meal at Wendy's for $7. That's fast food, baby. Fast food, I feel like got expensive. I remember, fuck, where was I? Well, can't remember now. Wendy's depends on the individual location. Oh. Jollibee's number 1. I think so too. I think it is number 1. Yeah. Lux Straw, thank you for the tier 1. Bubble Bubble, thank you for the prime. Welcome in. You ever have Chick-fil-A? I've had Chick-fil-A like randomly. I want to say like I didn't have it growing up. I had it maybe once in like college and then once again like 4 years ago. I don't think I like Chick-fil-A. I don't know why. It's just I'm not really a fan, honestly. Arby's, the only thing I've ever had from Arby's is their little jalapeno poppers things, and now those are good. They have those, right? I haven't had Arby's since I was in high school. Raising Cane's, I've had Raising Cane's once. I think it was, guys, has anyone had a Zell's chicken? Is that like a small family chain type beat, or is this like a? Okay, I see. Ignore me. That was the place growing up. Zell's Chicken is in Washington. That is where we all ate in high school. That is holy fuck. That is the best chicken I've ever had in my fucking life. It's Washington only. Oh, that is the best fucking chicken I've ever had in my life. And I will stand on the hill. I haven't had it in years though, but I'm willing to die on that hill. Like, you go, you eat the chicken, you eat the fries, and you get their little bread. So good. I also love Dave's Hot Chicken, but I like Gazelle's more. Hi. What? You want to say something? The local Korean fried chicken is different. That's actually different. Like, that's like, and it's in its own tier, you know? Buffalo Wild Wings. Shut the fuck up, you're lying. You're actually lying if you're saying Buffalo Wild Wings. Buffalo Wild Wings was only good on their whatever Tuesday wing days where it was like 69 cents a wing. And you go after high school. That's the only time. But I don't think they do that anymore, right? Wingstop is fire. I've actually never been to a Wingstop though. I've only ordered Wingstop. America has so many fast food chains, it's crazy. Yeah, man, good old America. Never heard good of Buffalo Wild Wings in the same sentence. That's what I'm saying. The only time that I fucked with Buffalo Wild Wings was basically when I was in high school and I would go with friends on the days that it was really cheap. It was like literally like 70 cents a wing type beat. Or I used to go to this is really counteract. I used to go to the gym with my ex-boyfriend and then we'd go to Buffalo Wild Wings after. For the cheap wing day. Yeah, I don't know. Anyways, cheap wing nights are the best. It's popping. So you're too good for it now? No, now I've moved on to Wingstop. The bigger and better competitor. Hi. Someone's on me. Nando's.
Jade Wiggle.
I haven't, but I have heard so much about it. Wingstop is so mid. That's because you're not getting the hot honey rub. Okay, I will say I actually don't like Wingstop unless they have hot honey rub. I literally do not eat Wingstop when they discontinue hot honey rub. And then when hot honey rub is back, I'm like literally their #1 fan standing outside their restaurant with a sign and a tattoo on my chest that says, I love Wingstop. But if there is no hot honey rub, then there is no me. I'm not there. I forgot who you were. But if you are, then I fucking love Wingstop. It's literally just that one flavor though. I don't know how, whatever the fuck is in that one flavor. So good. Raising, okay, I've only had Raising Cane's once and it was okay. I don't know, it wasn't life changing. It was just like, I don't know. I hate Wingstop because of their commercials during the NBA playoffs. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. You blue cheese or ranch? I'm obsessed with ranch. The thing is, guys, I used to be afraid of condiments. I was that girl until I met Mary Jane when I was in high school. And then I met Mary Jane. And then I was like, you know what? I'm down to try some things because, yeah. And I remember specifically, it was a day where my friend had one of those gallon ice cream tubs. You guys know what I'm talking about? That you get at the grocery store and they have a little, they're like come in a bucket. And we put that with tiny little marshmallows. You know those, you know what I'm talking about? The teeny tiny ones. Like not the small ones, but the tiny ones. The ones that are in Nesquik, Quick Mix, hot chocolate. Do you know what I'm talking about? Those. We took the bucket, we put the whole container of the marshmallows and drizzled it with chocolate sauce. And while we ate that, she also had like French fries on the side. She was eating it with ranch, with pizza. And I was like, why the ranch? She's like, it's so good, you have to try it. And I was like, my friend Mary Jane says yes, I'm in. And then my life has changed ever since. And now I do love ranch. The voices. The voices. I do love ranch. I do. I fuck with ranch. I fuck with ranch on pizza, fries, wings. That's about it, right? Is there anything else? Like, wait, what else is ranch about? No, I don't really fuck with ranch on salad, ironically. Unless, well, I fuck with like, well, yeah, I don't really fuck with it on salad, I guess. What salad has it? What salad has ranch? Mary Jane is a great friend, always looking out. Yeah, well, I actually don't, we're not friends anymore. Is this Caesar salad? I thought that was Caesar drip. I don't know anything about the world of salads. See, I fuck with Caesar salad. I swear that's not ranch. I hate ketchup. I have a phobia of ketchup though. Like I actually have a thing of like I have a actual like something with ketchup. So I'm sure it's good. I just can't have it. Yeah. One time my brother thought it'd be really funny to like touch me with ketchup and I cried. So yeah, I just got a thing with ketchup. I don't know what it is, but I fuck with ranch. I despise salad. We'll never see eye to eye. I'm very grateful because I fuck with salad and I fuck with veggies. Like I really don't just, the only thing I think that I don't like is like eggplant, maybe. I don't like eggplant. But that's all that comes to mind. Like I like veggies. I like salad, but I think that's also because I really like the texture of salads. I like crunch. So when I eat a burger, I don't want to eat just a burger if it, like, my favorite part of the burger is the lettuce. But not like, I don't want to just eat lettuce. I need to eat the lettuce with the burger. So if I eat a burger without lettuce, I'm actually disappointed. I'm like, I don't want to eat it. I don't know. Did anyone else? Because I like the crunch. The crunch is like my favorite part with the flavor of a burger. Like I would say that's one of my favorite foods is a really good burger, like a home grilled burger with lettuce. It's my obsession. I know. The lettuce is the best part of the burger for me though, but it's like the combination of everything, but it has to have the lettuce and the cheese and the onion. I just like burgers. I actually just like fucking like burgers are one of my favorite. It's burgers and chicken tikka masala. Like, I don't know, guys. There's not much better than that in my opinion. I fuck with those both. Yeah, if my burger doesn't have lettuce and onion, I don't want it. You and I have the same appetite. That's my favorite. Crazy combo, but that's so valid. I'm trying to think like what else is my favorite food. Gnocchi pesto. Pesto gnocchi. Top 3. What else? What else do I eat? What the fuck do I eat? What do I love? Well, duh, ice cream. Anything mochi. I agree with this. Mochi ice cream. Mochi fucking anything. Mochi is like the gods created mochi. KBBQ. I agree with this. I don't like sushi that much. I like fuck with sushi, but not like enough to want it. It's how I feel about, well, I would want a hot pot more than I want sushi, but sushi is like, Buh. Matcha latte Starbucks. I fuck with matcha lattes. It doesn't have to be from Starbucks. It could be anywhere. The best matcha latte I will say that I've ever had begrudgingly was from Japan in Seattle. Sorry, not in Seattle. Japan at Starbucks. But I also really like matcha lattes from like Tea Time or, well, I don't know. I fuck with matcha in general. Like I love making my own matcha latte. There's just something about it that makes it better. And I just got these cute little glasses. Well, I can't show you, but I got this little glass with a lid and a straw. It's like a reward. It is like a fucking reward. It's like a reward. Yeah. I know. It actually, yeah. Unfortunately, Japan Starbucks, they did do it right. It is what it is. I agree. I feel like no cafe can make the matcha as good as you can do it at home once you've gotten it down. But I have yet to get it down. I would say today was the best matcha I've made. Like in a very long time. I would say a lot of the times when I'm making my matcha, I'm just drinking it because I don't want to waste it. But here I am drinking this fucking matcha that just tastes like oat milk. So I'm just like, okay. But like, I'm still gonna drink it. But then I'm like waiting for the day where my matcha actually tastes really good. I'm getting closer and closer every day. Hi. But I only get one shot a day, you know? I only get to try it once. So, oh my god, you're so good. You're so good, little baby. Why do you think he licks my palm all the time? I will not be playing Elden Ring, but specifically because I've just never played Elden Ring. Elden Ring. You can never abandon, you can never abandon the finished product. That's what I'm saying. So I'm just forced to drink this shit matcha. I'm like, yummy. But exactly, it's hard, and then when it's right, it hits. But sometimes it hits, you know? He's doing a palm reading. He likes me. He does like me. That is true. He does really fucking like me. I would say my cats are low-key obsessed with me, honestly. Hey, can you not munch? Nick me with your one. What's Mabel doing? Sitting right here. Hi. Just sitting. They're just idling next to me. When a cat licks you, that's their way of building a bond. Are we bonding right now, dude? I don't know why you have to bite me. What games were you playing today? Yeah, I was gonna play Valorant, but nobody responded to me. And I can't solo queue, guys. I got problems. I think it's just not for me. I cannot. So, can you not bite me? Maybe we just hang out for a little bit and then I dip. Stop. No, I could solo queue if I don't use comms. I've just had so many bad experiences that it actually, like, my body goes into fight or flight because it expects it. So then I just can't play the game. It's just not fun. It's not the same. So until I get used to that environment, like, I'm down to eventually solo queue. Just like, can't. I don't. Okay. Okay. Chelsea boy, thank you for the 19. Appreciate it. I'm messing that 36.
Jody J. Love, I put down my 15 years old puppy recently, and your streams give me so much comfort.
15 is so. That's a really long life. My dog is also turning 15 this year, I think. They're getting old. They're getting old. Welcome back. Hope we're doing well. I use this emo so fucking much. It's insane. Wait, isn't it the GOAT? I love that emo. I think Celine's in a 5-stacky. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of just like, man, we vibe. I was like, maybe we game, maybe we don't. I'm happy to not game. He's the GOAT. I still like Side-Eye the most. Wait, I want to see. What is tomorrow? Do you still play Overwatch? Fuck yeah. Well, when people want to play with me, yeah. The song is Selfless, I think. Yeah, wait, hold on. Selfless, The Strokes. Tomorrow we're playing Stumble Guys and Valorant. Tomorrow I would like to be on earlier. That's my hope. It's my endeavor for myself. Wait, guys, I fuck with Stumble Guys. I actually, at an airport once, I fucked with Stumble Guys so much that during, like, waiting an hour for my flight, I played Stumble Guys. I unironically think that game is fun. I just like that also, it's like there's skills. There's like, you could get good at that game. You actually could. Not that I am, but you could. I could be one of them. But it ain't me, but Are there any books you're reading right now or any recommendations? No, I haven't read since Red Rising. I've picked up, oh, that's a lie. I'm sorry, I'm a dirty fucking liar. I actually am reading a book right now. It's not memorable. That's why I said that. I did read a book on my flight to Taiwan, Shanghai, home. Really iconic cover, girl. It's basically little red wolf, whatever the fuck. What is it? The wolf, the red. What is that book? It's so iconic, honestly. I feel like everyone's seen it. It's like a Little Red Riding Hood, but not the Bible. Angie, what are you doing? Little Red Riding Hood fantasy inspired book. For the Wolf. Okay, I'm reading For the Wolf. It's not good. It's not bad. It's just is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, I'll show you. It's this one. Red Rising did ruin me. It's so good of a book that now I'm like, damn, everything's also mid. So yeah, I'm reading For the Wolf. It's like every other romance fantasy. What the fuck is that? Of course that's by Frel. Dude, what the fuck? Full Moon. Have you heard Close to You by Gracie Abrams? I have. I don't know why, but I want her name to be Adams so badly. Really badly. What is Red Rising about? It is about a hierarchy. It's a sci-fi fantasy. It's about a... there's a hierarchy in the world. We're on Mars. There's reds to golds. Gold being highest, reds are the lowest of society. And each color has a job. Some are like miners, some are sex workers, some are entertainers, some are politicians, some lead the whole fucking world. Anyways, it's basically a story following Darrow, our main character, who is a red, and trying not to spoil this. And I think you should just read it. I don't think it's like divergent at all. Like, okay, I hate that shit where people are like, oh my god, isn't that just blank blank? Like, guys, every book can have like elements from other books. Every book is inspired by some place, or like whatever. Who fucking cares? Read it. It's good. Like, it's better than Hunger Games by far. It's better than Divergent by far. So it's also nothing like Divergent. It's called Red Rising.
Hi Jody, I missed your streams.
Streams. Look at the name of the 3. I feel, how would I describe it? There is like some kind of like war space games going on. It is kind of like the Hunger Games in the fact that like there's competition, people can die, things like that, but it's better. I would say the author is just like phenomenal. It does a really, really good job at character development. And nuance between each character. I have never read a book where each character is so nuanced that now when I read a book, I'm like, you're just the same as every other character. So it fucking ruined me. But it's just a really good book. That's like a holy fuck, that's a good book. It is a series. So the first 3 are like a trilogy where it wraps itself up, but there's an ongoing series that you can continue afterwards. But it's really, really good. It's called Red Rising. And yeah, it just follows our main character, Darrow, who's a red in the society where there's a hierarchy of colors between reds, pinks, blues, and golds are at the top, red is at the bottom. And the story just takes place when you meet Darrow. He's a young boy and he currently mines, so that he mines a certain material that allows Mars to basically be a healthy habitat for humans. So eventually humans are going to be able to come to Mars because Darrow is mining this material, and it just follows his life, him learning about the hierarchy and
I hope you
what
are enjoying your day.
Comes from that. I don't know. I feel like everyone I've recommended it to likes it. I can't imagine who wouldn't like it. I think if you're like looking for like a romantic book, you're not gonna like it. But if you're open-minded, it's good. It's really fucking good. It's the best book I've read in a very long time. And like I said, I've been in a book slump since I finished it, and I finished it in January. Which is like, holy fuck. I just like I don't know. I keep picking up books and I'm like, so. I finished A Light in the Flame and wait, did you think that? I think the third book was whatever. I think the second book was, wait, Light and Flame is, that's the second book, no? Wait, yeah, fuck, I don't remember. What's the smell level? 0. But I implore you to read it, even though there's no smut, because it's a fucking good book. Okay, yes, that book was the best. That book was so fucking good. I'm glad you finished it. Haven't started the third one yet, but was gonna probably start over the next month. The third one maybe just preps us for the fourth one. You know, we'll get there eventually. Yeah. Thank you, Super Packs. Good night. Yeah, by Pierce Brown. Have you read Memoirs? Crying in H Mart is really good. I've heard a lot of good things about that, actually. I just haven't picked it up, you know? What are your favorite books? Off of the top of my head, Red Rising, Song of Achilles, Gone Girl, A Shadow in the Ember. What else is there? What else do I fucking love? I don't know. Y'all be reading in here like audio or just chill page flipping? I read on my Kindle. I don't like audiobooks, to be honest. Opinions on Throne of Glass. I didn't really like Throne of Glass. Is okay. Hi, Nick. Welcome in. Welcome from YouTube. Hi. I think that Throne of Glass...
Hi Jody IE, are you look ethereal jade balloon?
Have you read it? I don't want to spoil it for you. So. Judy, have you heard of Reincarnation Blues? It's basically about this guy who gets reincarnated over until he lives a perfect life, but all he wants to do is stay in the afterlife with his true lover, death himself. No, I have not. I've read it. I don't like it. Okay, so I really have a bone to pick with, I think her name is Sarah J. Maas, because I think it's really hard to write an epic fantasy story where no one dies. No one of the main characters. I think that's really hard. And it gets a little unbelievable for me. I think like as maybe just like a casual read, I'm not thinking much into it, whatever. Great. But it's 7 fucking books long. Okay? It's long. It's a long ass epic story where it all leads to war. And for no one of the main 6 some odd people, I'm like, really? We just went to a fucking war? Now, there are people that die adjacent to a main character, and I cried, don't get me wrong. It did. I was like, damn, that's really sad. But it is hard for me to just be like really invested in the story when I know everything's going to turn out okay. Yeah. But I don't like think it's a bad story. It just prevents it from being my favorite story. It prevents it from being like, holy fuck, this is like so good, to just like, yeah, I'm gonna read it, but I'm not gonna recommend it. It's like, whatever. It's just like, it's one of those things. And yeah. Yeah, but I think it's cool. I always think like her world building is cool, magic system's cool, and like really strong characters. So I like that, but yeah. Who wrote Red Rising? I want to say Pierce Brown. Agreed. I was mad that I read all 7. Yeah, I was kind of like, damn. This story did not need to be 7 books long. Which book? That was the Throne of Glass series. I like books and stories where the main character isn't invincible. I too like that. Currently reading One Dark Window. It's pretty cool so far. I really liked One Dark Window. I think it's a strong 2-book series. I think it's actually like, okay, not bad. I see you. Really, I think I also just like that book because it's like such an interesting magic system. And I like that there's like a mystery ongoing and a little bit of romance. The second book of the series was not what I expected. Like, I didn't expect the story to go that direction, but I'm not mad. I have read Crescent City, the first book and the second, but I'm not gonna read the third. It just went, I didn't know where the fuck we were. I was lost. So.
Jade Wiggle.
Hello, Cthulhu Loud. Big Easy, thank you for the 7. Welcome back. Who of your friends can be the main character in a novel you would enjoy? Who of my friends would be a main character of a novel I would enjoy? Sean. I would want to see Sean as a character. That would be crazy. That'd be a crazy adventure. Do you read horror? No, unless it's October. Then I'm down to read like a little scary book because it's not real. I don't want to read it any other time. I used to and it freaked me out too much, so I couldn't. Have you watched From? I don't listen to audiobooks. I only read like physical or Kindle type E. Sean would be the most unreliable narrator, and that would be very fun. I haven't read Stormlight Archive. I actually tried reading Stormlight Archive right after I put down Red Rising, but I wasn't ready, you know? I think I need to just like skip genres. I need to go to a totally, I don't know. That's why I was like, oh, maybe I just need to go back to like little romance books and like, but I'm not hooked. I'm not hooked at all. Silent Patient. I haven't. Thanks, Macaroni Dog. Thank you. I was the same, but the opposite direction. Like you read a good book. Wait, what do you mean? Have you read You've Reached Sam? It's great, honestly. It's really great, honestly. Most people I've asked haven't read it, and it was a nice read for me personally. I've never heard of it. You've Reached Sam. What's the genre? Yeah, Genji's hungry. Just, he's hungry. Except I just gave you a snack before stream, dude. Romance books? I only really read like fantasy romance. I don't generally read romantic, like contemporary romance. So I don't have a lot of recommendations in that regard, but I have like fantasy romance. I finished Mistborn. I didn't love Mistborn. Okay. I think Mistborn is really cool. Really interesting, unique magic system. Loved that. Really liked Vin. That's it. I think the literal prose of Brandon Anderson was really hard for me. It was very much telling and not showing, and that is really hard for me. I think I like way prefer showing rather than like that book felt just like I don't know. It almost felt like a monologue of sorts. I don't know how to explain it. It just I think the prose was just really hard for me, which makes me really sad. You don't like the universe? I don't mind the universe. It was just actually the way that it was written that I'm like, I would say that normally when I read, I don't like normally like think about other things. I'm pretty like zoned in, okay? I'm reading Mistborn and like my mind just, I'm wandering. I'm like, damn, go back to the book. And then I'm wandering again. Like, it's just a really hard style of writing for me to like get invested in. And I'm trying, like I'm literally trying, but how fast do you read books or how long? I read books pretty fast. Like I could read like a 400-page book in a day. I remember we talked about Fourth Wing a couple months back and I despise that book. Fourth Wing is by no means good. Fourth Wing is like here's A Court of Thorns and Roses and here's Fourth Wing. Like they're like, right, you know what I mean? Like I think of like Fourth Wing is like like Bridgerton. Fourth Wing is like Bridgerton. Literally, they are they are the same. That is the same, whatever that is, they are the same. That's the crux of what differentiates good and bad writing abilities to show instead of telling. Well, I think Brandon Sanders is a really good writer. Like I think that like, or like at least people seemed, you know, he's really popular. I think it's just not my writing style. Wait, I've heard of the fucking Wandering Inn. That's crazy. Scar was talking to me about that. That's like the best like web series, right? The romance of Fourth Wing felt so rushed. Yeah, to me, Fourth Wing is like, okay, you just want to read a romance fantasy that's has dragons and like kind of like war games. Fun. It's not profound. It's not great. It's just like, it's like Bridgerton. Not all books have to be great. You know what I mean? That one's not great, but it's fun. It's Bridgerton. I'm telling you, it's literally the equivalent of Bridgerton. Do you think the words aloud in your head would read? I don't know. I'd have to think about that next time I read. Well, if I read a 400-page book, that means like I'm sitting from start to finish. Like I'm like, I sat my ass down at 10 a.m. and I'm going to bed at 2 a.m. Well, you know what I mean? But yeah. I really didn't like ACOTAR, but I watched a 3-hour recap video of all of the books because I wanted to get it. What's your favorite trope? For me, it's definitely found family. I don't know what my favorite trope is right now. Trope list. Romantic trope? All trope? Open link in new tab. Are they only romance? Are tropes only romantic? When I look it up, it's all romance. I do love a slow burn for everything. I love enemies to lovers. Wait, patching up wounds, joke flirting turning to real these are tropes? Such a sucker for friends to lovers. I don't want friends to lovers. Absolutely not. Be enemies. I want you to fucking hate each other. I mean, like, for real, for real. Like, you want them dead. You know what I mean? Wait, I don't know. I have not read Harry Potter. All of these tropes are currently romance, which makes me... Let me Google this differently, maybe. Oh, wait. Romance? No, not romance. Oh, here we go. Genre? No. What? I can't find it. A lot of these, when I look up tropes, are just romantic tropes. Found family is a classic non-romance trope. I'm trying to like find like a list of non-romantic tropes. Not a lot of lists, guys. They're all reporting back to romance. Wait, I look up no romantic tropes and the images are all romantic tropes. Well, common literary tropes. Okay. Prophecy, farm boy, dragons, vampires. Oh, I'm understanding. Okay, from this list. Okay, here we are. Okay. Prophecy. I don't know about prophecy. It's a question mark for me. Farm boy, no. Dragons, fuck yeah. No. Yes, 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 yeah. I like fantasy. Faster than light travels? Nah. Uploaded consciousness, pretty cool. Space pirates, I don't like cryosleep. No. Generation, no. Does that mean like literal like ship like we're on a, I don't know what that means. Alien artifacts, maybe. No. Nah. No. Yes. First contact, I don't know what that means. Like we're traveling to a new, maybe. Time travel, sometimes. I don't know what this means. Sentient spaceships. The chosen one, sometimes. Damsel distress, absolutely not. Noble savage. Maybe. The Dark Lord, maybe. White savior, no. The girl next door, no. The mad scientist, yes. Wise old man, fuck yeah. Anti-hero, yeah, yes. Huh. Yeah, I'm like, damn, sentient spaceships, never heard about that one. Hi, Genji. You're right, I should feed you. Local, think of the 52. I like when one of the pairing is immortal while the other is not, so they die and then they get reincarnated but forgets about the other person who looks and waits for them to get reincarnated. That is so specific. That is so specific. Is that even a trope? Is that, I feel like that's not a trope yet, but I do see what you're saying. It's like immortality, but like you're fated for each other. Savage, think of the 34. Future Hen, think of the prime. Big Easy, think of the 7. Dizzy, think of the 2. Candace, think of the 4.
Hee Bladder back.
Is that a trope or is that just Dracula? Is that Dracula? I don't know. Everyone's on Elden Ring because there's a new DLC, I believe. Jordan, best thing with the 3. What is cryosleep? Isn't that when you like go to bed and you wake up 10 fucking million years later and like nothing's changed? Blah, 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 blah. I don't really know. Don't ask me. Isn't that Vampire Diaries? Yes. You're right. All right, guys. I probably, because we're not playing games today, I'm probably just going to get off now because then I can attempt to sleep early to be on early tomorrow so that I can play games and I need to feed my cats. That's my plan. But this is fun. I like this little hangout sesh. I do like my late night just chatting sessions, streams. I don't know. I have a lot of fun. This reminds me of the older times, you know? So I have a lot of fun. Genji, no. Genji, no. Guys, let's go raid Soldier Boy. What the fuck? That's crazy to me. I just see him pop up. Let's go raid Soldier Boy. Fuck yeah. You guys want to go hang out with Soldier Boy? Soldier Boy, tell him. Wait, I literally love this current timeline we're living in. Genji, I will feed you. I will. Sure. Wait, you guys don't know about that? You don't know Soldier Boy streams on Twitch? I'm talking about the fucking Soldier Boy. Put some respect on his fucking name. All right. Off we go. Wait, he streams? Yeah. Fuck yeah. It's 2020, bitch. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have an amazing rest of your night. I'm out. I'm going to see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, I'm going to play Valorant. I'm going to game all fucking day. I'm going to make sure I wake up fucking early. Drink my little matcha drink, and then get on. I'm going to try to fix my computer, too, before everything happens. But I might try to revert back to Windows 10 and pray that actually fixes my computer problems. All right. Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. I know that this was just a short stream, but maybe you had fun. I had fun. All right. Goodbye. Peace. Have a great rest of your night. This is the clean version. Was it? I don't know. Bye.
When we swerving, it's